Hi everyone, Steve here. Well, I'm back at Damn Crazy. I might do a walk around and show you another video about this place later on, and it might be an upcoming video because they've done a few changes here. It's been a while since I've done a video here. I've come here a few times. It's been about 6 months since I've been here though. Last time we were here we were camping down on the waterfront down there. Terry might just show you down there and pan around while I'm talking away. And we were camped down there where you can see those other vans down there. And we had a terrific time. We were here with Phil and Terry and Rob the Wanderer and Rob from Australian from camp. I forgot his name already. Rob from Australian Camping and Four-Wheel Drives. How could you forget that? Just a mouthful for me this hour of the morning. It is early in the morning. You might notice behind me here too, I've got another banner here. I've got the same one at home in my new office area. Brett from SMG got these made up for me. They look absolutely fantastic. That was down at Gucci Creek. We stayed there once. I'll have to go back and do a video at that place too. It's absolutely fantastic. I was telling Terry about it, and he's pretty keen to go and check it out as well. He wasn't, I don't know whether we knew Terry when we were camping back then, but we certainly do now, and it's absolutely fantastic. But I've got another video today. Annie's sitting over there and she's going to hear this now, but I went out to BCF there the other day just to buy some toilet pods for our toilet we got out the side there, and I was looking around in the store and I seen a couple of products that really taken me interest. One of them, Terry's got, it's All for Adventure camping stove. Runs off one of the little gas bottles. I actually bought one of those. It's in the front of the car. I'm going to do a separate video on that as well. But I seen something else out there. As you know, I love me fire pits. I think I've got about 10 million of them. I'll have to do a video on it one day and show you all of them. I might put them all together out in the backyard. I've lost count of how many I got. I got Snow Peak ones, I got Weber's, I got IGTs, I got all sorts of bloody barbecues. But I seen another one and it's in the back of the car over here. I'll just grab it. So here it is here. Have a look at this. Look at the size of it in the box, guys. And that is a fold-out fire pit. It's made by Wanderer, not Rob the Wanderer. I'm pretty sure Rob stole his name off this mob. But it's a little foldable stainless steel fire pit with grill. So the reason I got this is I seen one set up in their store. I'll move over here in the light a bit. I seen one set up in their store. I had a bit of a look at it. I mean, it's not the flashiest one on the market. It's probably not as good as a Snow Peak or anything like that. But the thing that drew me to it was the size of it when it's folded out and the weight. Like you can see here, have a look at that. I don't think that weighs more than, I don't know whether it says how much it weighs. I should read the instructions. 2.1 kilos. That is bloody light. And when you're trying to save weight in your vehicle, when you're traveling around or if you're in a caravan or anything, the lighter you can keep everything, the better off it is. And that's why I've gone with this, because I haven't seen a fire pit of this size with a bag. Have a look at that. Comes with its own bag and it's all inside there. So I'm gonna show you setting it up, and then we're gonna do a cook up on it, because we've actually got a roast lamb that we're gonna cook up in the camp oven. And I've got another product I want to do a video on as well with that, but that's a separate one. But let's get this set up and we'll show you what it looks like, eh? Cheers everyone. Okay everyone, I'm set up. I've stolen Terry's beautiful workbench here that he does all his great cooking videos on. Make sure you check that out. He's got a few videos up at the moment. Handcrafted by Terry G. I'll put a photo of his little logo up in the corner there. I'll even leave a link in the description so you can check out his YouTube channel. Absolutely fantastic. We've been stealing all his, well, not his totally. They're actually Robin's recipes, but he takes claim for them. So a little disclaimer there for Terry. He's shaking me camera now, so if the footage goes real shaky, you know it's Terry. Lucky I got stabilisation on that camera over there.
That's a great test.
But I just let the cat out of the bag. But no, Terry, he does do a fantastic job. I've been there when he's doing all those cooking videos, and he does cook them up all himself with the help with Robin in the background. But make sure you check him out. The pavlova and the bread one he did, and he just put one up whatever day it is. I think it's Saturday the 9th or 10th of September, and he just put a video up today on making a rub. I'm going to try that out. I might even be able to put it on this meat or something like that. But let's open up this little bag. I'll stop gas bagging. Have a look in there, Terry. Does that look like a fire pit?
Yeah.
Hope it's all in here.
Yeah, same.
So that's the grill plate at the top, grill plate at the bottom, bottom of the fire pit, sides of the fire pit.
Wow, she's tiny, isn't it?
Instructions, and the frame.
Wow.
So have a look at that.
Yeah.
Do I read the instructions? I always say you should read the instructions. I will definitely read the instructions after I can't work out how to put it together. Us blokes, we always just get straight into it.
That's it.
So I have no idea what I'm doing, but I assume that part there folds out like that, I think. I've never done this before. I've just opened her up. That piece goes in there like that. That's the size of the fire pit. Have a look at that. That is reasonably big. When I looked at it, I thought, geez, that looks bloody good. This piece here just goes straight in the bottom. Then this piece here just goes straight in there. And then that on top. How quick and easy was that? I got a fire pit set up, and that was probably doesn't take any more than a minute. Like probably takes like 30 seconds to set up, and you've got a fire pit. Like you can put charcoal in the bottom of that, sit your camp oven in it, and cook over the top of it, and it only weighs 1.2 kilos, and it's made of stainless steel. I've still got to try it to see how it holds up with a bit of heat and everything. But I just thought I'd show you this first and show you how quick and easy it is to set up. It was $79 from BCF. It looks absolutely fantastic. It's got a bit of this plastic on, like all the stainless steel to stop it from scratching. I'll probably try and burn that stuff off, I reckon. I'll see if I can get it off. But you got to pull all that off, and you can put wood in here, put charcoal, whatever, and start cooking away. So when we get the fire pit all set up, I'll show you what it looks like with a bit of coals and that in, I know. Cheers everyone. Hi everyone, well welcome back. Well, I've got my fire pit all set up, the $79 Bunnings 2.1 kilo fire pit. So I'm using my Hillbilly camp oven tonight. So we're going to cook up a roast. We've got a lamb roast. We're going to cook it up in the Hillbilly camp oven. And I've also got the new fire pit down here. Just got my Uniflame fire starter there, and I've got a few heat beads in there, the old hot shot heat beads. And I'm using the Hillbilly camp gear to go with it. So I'm going to swing that around and put it over the fire. So I'll show you that in a minute. But just going to throw the heat beads in the bottom, heat beads on the top, and cook up a roast. Annie's just over there chopping up the potatoes and the meat. Hey Phil, how are you mate?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, good thanks. So there's the roast lamb there we're going to cook up. Going to put some rub on it from Barbecue Spit Rotisseries, and I'm also going to be using a new product that I've got, but I might tell you about that in a separate video. But there's a quick sneaky peek of it there. So Annie's just got all the potatoes and that soaking in some water there, and we're going to cook them in the top of the fire pit, well, in the top of the camp oven. So let's see how it goes, see whether it works, but should be good. If this does work, it's going to be a great weight saving for me personally. All the other fire pits that I've got, they all weigh a lot, but this one here is really compact, and if it does the job, it'll be absolutely fantastic. So stay tuned. I'll show you the results once the meat's all cooked up. Cheers everyone. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. It really does help my channel out. I don't know what it does, but it does something with the Google or YouTube algorithm, and really helps my channel grow. So cheers to everyone that does do it. I really appreciate it. And also don't forget about me stickers and me patches. I'll just show you on the back of the car here. There's the new S.A.W Adventures sticker. Patches are inside the door here. So there they are there. You can pick them up on SMG's website. I'll put a link in the description so you can find them. I've got some great deals there. You can pick up some shirts and stickers and patches, all that sort of thing. Help me channel out. Like I said, all profits from the sale of those will go to the Legends for Charity event, the camp up we're having next year in Gumbari in 2024. So thanks very much everyone, and we'll show you some more in a minute. Cheers. This cook we're doing, and like I said, testing out the new fire pit there, and so far it looks to be doing a fantastic job. It's yeah, I'll have to wait and see what it looks like once we get all the charcoal and that out of there. But as for cooking with charcoal and using our hillbilly camp gear that we got here, it looks absolutely fantastic. It's directing the heat up. Can't really see it buckling or anything like that. It's only real thin stainless steel, but we just put our hand down underneath there and it's not that hot underneath, so it's keeping the heat going upwards. So looks like it's going to be a fantastic little product. What I might do though, it's probably going to get too dark by the time we get this cook up done. So the next time you see me will be in the morning. I might see if I can put a little bit of footage of our cook up though on the screen so you can have a look at that. Cooking up a lamb roast and veggies in there, so I'll put a little bit of B-roll of that up so you can have a look at it. But in the morning, I'll empty all the dust out of here and we'll have a look at this fire pit and see whether it folds up, whether it's distorted or anything like that, because there's a fair bit of heat in there, and we'll show you how this little fire pit's handled a little bit of heat. Cheers everyone. Well, morning guys. Like I said, I'd come back the next morning, empty all the charcoal and everything out of it, and I'll tell you what, it's absolutely fantastic. I'm going to show you a bit of a down shot here in a minute, but the little $79 BCF fire pit I think is pretty good. Only long term, we'll see how long it lasts and all that sort of thing, but as I'll show you in a minute, it's held up really well. Absolutely fantastic. So let's have a look at it now, eh? Okay everyone, you can see the fire pit here a little bit closer now. So in the bottom there, you can see a tiny little bit of, I think it's rust off the heat beads I was using. I think they get a little bit of oxidization in them, but the little plate in the bottom there, nice and straight, so doesn't look too bad there. And the grill plate is what you expect. It's not buckled or anything. I can't see any buckling on any of the fire pit, so I think it's turned out pretty good actually. Hopefully my shadow's not in there too much, but the $79 fire pit from BCF I think is a winner. Like worked a treat around the hillbilly camp gear, just being able to put it over it, and then once we were finished with it last night, we took it over under the hexi tarp over there, and we threw some wood on it, and I'll put a little bit of a footage up of that, and we had the fire going there in it last night. Discoloration is normal, but no warping, no buckling, so just at the moment I think it's fantastic. So I'll go back to the wider screen and we'll finish off. Okay, that's about it. That's about all I can tell you. Like I was showing you there a minute ago, there's no warping, no buckling or anything like that. I've put the bag in the camper there, but it's just as quick to pack up as what it was to pull apart. So kookaburras are laughing at me. There it is there, folds up that quick. 79 bucks, you might be able to pick them up cheaper when they have a sale or something like that with the club members price. but I'm pretty impressed with it. So, you know, if you've got any questions, queries or comments, leave them down below and I'll get back to you. But hope you've enjoyed. Thanks very much for watching. Stay safe, look after each other, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers, everyone.